What's up, Titans and Survey Corps? Today we're diving headfirst, ODM gear swinging, into a question that's probably kept you up at night. Just how much would it cost to live in the world of Attack on Titan? Forget rent control, people. We're talking about Titan control. And let me tell you, keeping those colossal creepy crawlies out is not cheap. We're gonna break down everything from food to housing, and even the cost of joining the Survey Corps. So buckle up, because this is gonna be a wild ride. First up, let's talk real estate. Where you live in the walls dictates everything. If you're chilling in Shiganshina district on the very edge of Wall Maria, you're looking at prime Titan attack real estate. Houses here are probably more affordable, but you might not have a house for long. After the fall of Wall Maria, the inner districts got super crowded. Housing became a nightmare. For example, after being displaced, Eren and Mikasa ended up living in a refugee camp. So, if you're looking for stability, you'd better be aiming for Wall Rose, or, even better, Wall Shina. Living within Wall Shina, the innermost wall, is like living in the penthouse suite of humanity's last stronghold. It's where the rich and powerful reside. We're talking fancy mansions and an actual sense of security, well, until the Beast Titan throws rocks at you. Now, let's talk about the most crucial expense. Food. You think your grocery bill is high? Try feeding an entire population while simultaneously dealing with a constant threat of giant, naked cannibals. In the early days, after Wall Maria fell, food was scarce. Rations were cut, and we saw characters like Sasha get reprimanded for stealing a potato. A basic meal might consist of some watery soup, bread, and maybe a potato, if you're lucky. In the anime, we often see them eating hardtack, bread, and gruel. What about meat? Forget about it. Unless you're a high-ranking official or a successful hunter, meat is a luxury. Remember that time Sasha found the stolen beef? That was a huge deal. Now, let's look at the military budget. This is where things get serious. Maintaining the walls, manufacturing ODM gear, supplying cannons, and training soldiers is incredibly expensive. Just imagine the cost of a single set of ODM gear. Those grappling hooks and gas tanks aren't cheap. And what about the Survey Corps? They're practically throwing money at the Titans. Literally. All those expeditions outside the walls, the casualties, the lost gear. It's a constant drain. But someone's gotta do it. So if we had to put a rough estimate on things, a basic existence for an average citizen in the outer districts might be comparable to a very low-income existence in our world, maybe a few $1,000s a year in modern currency, just for the absolute basics. But that doesn't account for the constant existential dread. However, if you're an elite soldier in the Survey Corps, you probably get better rations and housing, but your life expectancy takes a nosedive. It's a trade-off. So, to recap, housing, which varies wildly from dirt cheap and dangerous in Shiganshina to ultra expensive and relatively safer in Wall Shina. Food, basic, often scarce, and meat is a rare treat. Military, a massive budget dedicated to defense, gear, and incredibly brave or foolish soldiers. The cost of living in Attack on Titan isn't just about money. It's about the constant threat, the sacrifices, and the sheer will to survive against impossible odds. It truly makes you appreciate our Titan-free existence. What do you think is the most expensive thing in the Attack on Titan world? Let me know in the comments below.